What's up, y'all? I saw this video today. It is we skated every skate park in Los Angeles. I did a little bit of research. I wasn't even sure if Los Angeles was a city or a county. Turns out it's both. But Garrett just did it for the city of Los Angeles, not the county of Los Angeles. So, it changes things a little bit. But basically, his video, he skates all 29 skate parks in his city, and I just that number kind of blew my mind. I was like, 29 skate parks, how big is the area? And I decided that I'm going to compare just the amount of skate park density, I'd call it, to where I live. You might hear some thunder, you might hear some rain. It's a gloomy day, and I'm going to bitch. So yeah, 29 parks. I looked up Los Angeles. The size in miles is 469, so 470. And then I'm just doing my whole county because my city doesn't even have a skate park. So I live in Lake County. I hate to admit where I live to people, but that's all you need to know. Lake County, and it is, let me see, yeah, about 1,200 square miles. So my county is 3 times as big as his city. His city has 29 skate parks according to him. So I decided I'm 3 times the size if I'm comparing my county to his city. How many skate parks do I have in my whole entire county? And after some looking, I mapped them all on Google Maps. There's 6. So in 3 times the area, let me see if I can find it. Just show you the shape of my county is kind of weird. So there are some skate parks like right outside of my county. Orange County near me is actually Orlando. So I mean, obviously there's more skate parks in Orlando, but I'm just comparing county to the city, just just for fun, really. So I have 6 total in my county compared to his 29 in his city. And if you do the math, he's about a third the size of my county. So if I divide 6 by 3, easy math, I have about 2 to his 29. So they have pretty much 15 times as much skate park density in their city compared to my county. Or compared to my county if it were adjusted. But I'm going to go over the 6 skate parks as well. And I'm going to try to do them in order of when I think they were built. Some of them I kind of know. Some of them I'm not actually sure. So the oldest seeming skate park is Taveri Skate Park. And you can't find that many pictures of it because it's a very crappy little park. Hold up. I'll make this bigger. So that's one picture, and everything about this park is so bad. I felt so bad because one time I met one of the city people who helped build the park, and they're like, "Oh yeah, what do you think of the park?" And I was like, "Oh, it's like the ugliest park ever." So there's no coping on hardly anything. Everything is like way too steep in a weird way. The transition's really bad. They have these giant quarter pipes that are like a foot wide on the top. It's just a hideous park. Whoever built it, you can tell they like really didn't know anything about skate parks. All the transition for the quarter pipes, it's like bumpy. It's not smooth at all. Like I know how to skate enough. I can cruise around a bowl. You'll lose all your speed in this bowl unless you have to like pump the crap out of it. So I found some footage from this guy, and he calls it one of the crappiest skate parks in Florida. This is the handrail that they got going on at this skate park. So, a skater did not build this. It's kind of buck, but there's only like 10 feet of run up to the handrail. If that, I don't even know that there's 10 feet, but, who puts a giant handrail with a kink? Let's see what else he's got over here. Yeah, he's got a little bit of the bowl. And like I said, all the transition is terrible. That rail is sick, though. The rail's like a little bit extra wide. So this park is like kind of fun, but it's clearly not a pretty park. He didn't even show everything in the park. So the next park is actually, at least in terms of chronologically, I think this park is older than the park I'm used to skating, Groveland. But this is Fruitland Park Skate Park, and I didn't even know about this for years, and I can kind of see why. The skate park is just like very old, ancient. They actually put this ramp in within the last 3 years, and I remember I saw it online, and I didn't look hard enough, and I thought like, oh man, a wooden mini ramp? That looks sick. That is metal, so it's a metal ramp. Still a nice mini ramp. I'm not going to hate it at all. The rest of the park, though, it's just, I like it because it's just little rails and like small stuff to skate, but there's no flow there. I mean, other than this half pipe, there's not even a ramp to turn around on. So you have all these rails. This is a perfect example. You have all these cool rails, cool benches, kind of unique obstacles. They have a Y rail, but there's nowhere to turn around. So you're just like it is exhausting, and the ground is not very smooth. So even though I like this bench too, because you can just ollie on the top of it. It's like way shorter than normal, you know. So that's an okay park, honestly, and a lot of people would appreciate that. I do go there from time to time, just when I feel like just skating a rail. But you know, it is what it is. Groveland Skate Park is where you've seen a lot of my footage from. It's just a basic metal park. There's nothing really much to say about it. I remember they built it. Oh, that looks sick. That is not it. They built it when I was younger, then they actually expanded it. And I like it a lot just because it has everything you need, almost. The only thing it doesn't have is a manual pad, but it has different size rails. It has quarter pipes you can learn on. It has smaller quarter pipes you can learn on. There's the 2-foot section that you can kind of probably see in the video. But yeah, Groveland Skate Parks, it's alright. Also, if you're keen on history, this is the Groveland for Groveland. It is where I grew up. I don't live there now, but if you don't know about the Groveland 4, it's just fucked up. They basically got these black kids killed and arrested for no reason. It's like it's a big historical event that I think most of the country learns about. Just not, they don't teach us this here. They said that they raped this woman. They had no evidence, and they're just like, whatever, we're gonna shoot them, execute them, give them prison sentences, and it took them like 70 years to pardon these guys. So it kind of shows how country my area is when they're doing stuff like this, you know what I mean? Anyways, Umatilla Skate Park. I've never been here. I can't even get big images of it, but it looks like a quarter pipe, a manual pad, and a rail. It's kind of far from me. This is actually like about an hour. County's big. So, yeah, I don't go there. It looks okay. Nothing impressive. And now, but Team Payne, I don't know about any other part of the country, but Team Payne has been building parks like left and right. And they built this park maybe 5 years ago. I'm just guessing. Eustis Skate Park. This skate park is sick. And I'm just going to watch some videos on Instagram just to show you what type of park it is. So they got that big ramp. Nice A-frame. It's a little large, the A-frame, but they have other mellow rails. They have this nice crooked ledge with the tiniest hip you've ever seen. So the pyramid behind that ledge is like the most fun hip to skate that I've ever skated in my entire life. It's just a fun hip. I'm like tripped out talking about the Groveland 4 thing. So weird to think about. So weird that I'm from a town that such atrocities happened and it took like 70 years. Just crazy. Anyways. Oh, this dude's actually sick. I was skating with this guy one time, and I was like, "Hey man, you're really good. Can you do like a blunt on a rail?" Did it first try, like a tall rail, like it was nothing. But yeah, they have a nice. It's a super mellow handrail. So this park is sick, and this is like up to par with all the new parks that they're building. So yeah, very exciting stuff. You kind of get the point. There is a bowl, but it's a mellow little park. Got little ledges, rails. They actually have some stuff under the pavilions that are fun to skate, like a little street section, I guess you'd call it. Oh, they have this like boob thing. People get buck on that. I just pump it. Oh, here's the bowl. The bowl is pretty big. Doesn't, I don't know if it looks big to y'all, but I think the smaller side of this bowl is probably like 6 feet, and the deeper side might be 7. I'm not sure, 7 or 8. Like, it doesn't get that crazy, but I'm not trying to skate a big bowl really. Then there's the newest park in my county is Mineola, and people get buck here too. So there's actually a 12-year-old. I was there when he learned this blunt, and I swear it took him like only 5 tries. It was crazy. And he's just always learning new stuff. He's sick. Definitely follow him, Dylan Sorrells, on Instagram. Find my Instagram, I follow him. But yeah, I'm just showing some. I forgot I'm talking about the skate park. But yeah, y'all have probably seen me have some clips here. I don't skate a ton there. I kind of just keep it easy. I'm very much soft. So, hold up. There is somebody. This rail, though, like the bump to rail, it's just really long. I think this is a Smith, if I remember right. Yeah. Yeah. They got a nice. The manual pad is like the perfect height. The bump to the higher part of the manual pad is also sick. There's nothing that you can get that creative on there. I mean, other than like you can get creative on a rail, you know what I mean? But there's not like weird. I don't know. It's pretty black. It's a pretty black and white skate park. Like, there's no weird transitions anywhere. It's just very straightforward. If you go there, there's 400 people there sometimes. Not literally. Okay, here's a clip of the bowl. Oh, that's actually my dog. That is cool. So the bowl is pretty nice. The small side is like 4 to 5 feet, which is, for me, perfect for a bowl. I don't really even ride bowls, but when I skate the bowl, I pretty much skate that part like a half, and it's pretty fun. But those are all the skate parks in my whole county, so I don't know. I'm just rambling about what's near me, but Los Angeles sounds crazy. There are some other parts of Florida with more skate parks, so Orlando, or the county that Orlando's in, probably has more skate parks, and then Tampa, which is about an hour and a half to 2 hours from me, depending on where. They have like a skate. They might have as many skate parks as Los Angeles, honestly. Maybe not 29, but they have like crazy. It seems like every 5 miles you have a skate park. So, how many skate parks are in your town, your city, or your county? I want to know. Drop a comment below.